Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Tuesday through Wednesday's daily AstroTarot. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, with April 9th through April 10th's daily dose of Astro and Tarot. Okay, so the eclipse is over, and somehow we're still standing. The earth is still turning. The apocalypse didn't officially happen. I mean, things are good. And I know that a lot of people actually feel calm and empowered from that eclipse, and I'm so happy to hear about that. Anyways, some little news before we move on to Tuesday and Wednesday's energy. I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for your wholehearted support of me, because guess what? I am booked until 4/29. Okay, so I only have like 1 or 2 spots left for this month, and it is on the last day of the month, which is the 29th, because I don't do Tuesdays. That's my admin day. So that means that my calendar for May is now booking up. So if you are interested in any type of reading with me, that means a birth chart reading, a compatibility reading, an Astro Tarot combination reading, a tarot reading, a clearing or an Akashic Records reading, that means please book as soon as possible, because I want you guys to get in when you can. So the Akashic Records special is still available for you, even if you book out past the 30th of April. It's just that's the last day to take advantage of that sale. But I am booking up into May now. So thank you guys so much. It's a huge blessing. Anyways, let's talk about Tuesday and Wednesday's energy. I'm combining this because we have very similar transits on both days. So the moon in Taurus, okay, the moon is now in Taurus, which can make us feel like we just kind of want to do our own thing, want to stick to what we know, want to get grounded, which I think is so important, especially after this eclipse. Please go outside, please get into nature, please eat some nutritious foods that come from the earth, like not junk foods, you know, some potatoes, some root vegetables, a stew, some light beverages, things of that nature. We also have Mars and Saturn in a conjunction for the next, actually 3 days, but since this is our 2-day forecast right now, Mars and Saturn in Pisces will be in that conjunction both Tuesday and Wednesday. So what does that mean for us as a collective? So Mars in Pisces wants us to dream big, okay? It wants us to go for our dreams. Like, the sky is the limit. Saturn in Pisces wants us to take into account the reality of our spiritual beliefs, and also the reality of what we tell ourselves, okay? So, or what other people tell ourselves. So it's putting this box, like, what is possible and what is impossible, and also kind of checks people's karma, spiritual karma, when people are not doing what's in alignment with what they're saying they're doing, okay? So for me and for the collective, I feel like this Mars conjunction Saturn, especially during a moon in Taurus, is saying, get your shit together. What is it that you want to do, and take it seriously, okay? Because Mars conjunction Saturn can kind of slow you down a little bit, right? It can put a little limitation on those dreams that you're trying to go for with full momentum. But the thing is, if you are actively going for what you want, and you actively believe in what you want, sorry about the motorcycle, without reservation and hesitation, you're going to magnetize the right people and right situations into your life, so that happens. You also have talent and fortitude as well. So if you don't have the talent, if you're just like being sloppy, it's not going to work out for you, okay? Because Saturn demands discipline, all right? So what I've noticed is a lot of people don't understand that, and they just say, okay, like, I have the look, I might even have the benefactor, right? Somebody who's supporting me doing this, you know, monetarily, but they really don't have the message, right, to connect with other people. So whatever you're doing, remember your audience. This is not just about you, okay? So whatever your dream is, remember, how is it going to be received by others? I know we always say, like, Don't care about what other people think, but really, if it is a monetary dream, right, something that has to be monetized, then it actually has to connect with the collective. So that means getting out of your own way and trying to connect with what people like and what also connects with you. Doesn't mean being fake and putting on a false persona. It has to be authentic, because Saturn's going to demand that, right? Saturn Pisces is going to demand that, especially with Moon in Taurus right now. If it's not authentic, it's not going to go. It has to be authentic to you, and it also has to be something that feels like it's the right timing for the collective, and that's also Saturn. Now, on Tuesday, Moon squares Pluto, so we might feel like we're out of momentum right now. We might feel like we just need to take a pause. We need to reassess where our own emotions are before we move forward with anything, and that's really wise to do, because you got to do a temperature check of yourself. How invested are you in moving forward into the next manifestation? On Wednesday, the Moon in Taurus conjuncts Jupiter and Uranus, as Jupiter and Uranus are coming closer and closer into that 0-degree orb conjunction. It's not quite there yet. So expect possibly, overspending or accidental charges on Wednesday. I feel like there could be some revelations on Wednesday about money trails and paper trails is what I'm hearing. Money laundering. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, let's get some AstroTarot for the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, but when it comes to your own emotions, don't just like go on a shopping or eating spree. You can see some of you guys, myself included, digging into some gourmet meals. All right, let's see what we got. All right, what do we have? What do we need to know for Tuesday and Wednesday? Okay, we have 7 of Cups. Okay, so this can mean that you have all these hopes and dreams and you can't figure out what you want, and that's where Mars conjunction Saturn with the Taurus moon really comes in handy. What is it that you really want, and what is something you can feel comfortable with doing on a daily basis that just feels authentic, that you don't have to fight against the tide? You feel like you're going nowhere because you're kind of climbing up that mountain, but then it's always like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, it's just that's not a good place to be. So try to find something that really fits with you and what you can see yourself not losing momentum for on a daily basis. Let's get an oracle card. Okay, that fell across the room. All right, abundance. Taurus moon abundance. I love it. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Oh, I love this. Look how beautiful that is. Release any mental blocks you may have. Fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everybody. In fairyland and human land, there is abundance for everybody. This is the oracle, the fairies that I'm using in the Golden Girls Tarot. So that was very appropriate for a Venusian moon. So this is really saying, listen, yes, it is coming, but what choice are you going to make? Are you going to be in la la land about what you're actually capable of and what you actually want to commit yourself to every day? Okay, so what is it that you can actually see yourself having the inspiration, the consistent inspiration to move forward, because the abundance is coming. This is an amazing message. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one on Thursday. Hope everybody's a fabulous Tuesday and Wednesday. Take care. Love and light. Bye-bye.